Well, good morning and happy Easter from Pontevedra. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death, and upon those in the tombs bestowing life. I took a rest day yesterday. See the very beautiful cathedral in the background there. Took a rest day yesterday, didn't record anything. And now, today, we walked to Caldas de Reis, and I think, according to the weather app, it should be clear the whole day, which is a really nice change. I had wanted to attend some Easter services, but couldn't quite figure out where they were. They weren't at the Camino there, and so I ended up having a nice quiet evening in and talking with family back in the States. And so hopefully I'll have a little bit more recording done today and have a nice video for you all. See you in a bit along the way. Right, so we're about 3 or 4 kilometers out of Pontevedra at the split for the spiritual variant of the Camino Portuguese. So I had originally planned on doing this. We go to the right, that's the main Camino path, which I'll actually be going on today, but if my original plans had been to turn left here and do the spiritual variant, which adds 2 to 3 days to the Camino, and then it from Villanova de Russa, you follow the river along the same path that, according to tradition, St. James's body took, when his own followers, his own disciples, took his remains to Santiago. And like I said, I had planned on doing that, but the weather and a few other factors changed my plans. And so I'm doing the regular Camino today. So, a couple, maybe an hour and a half into the walk today. I think I have about a 5-hour walk in total to my accommodation in Caldas de Reis. Hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm away from, out of the city, off the road, and in trees and nature. One thing I dislike about a lot of these European cities is that everyone seemingly everyone smokes. There's cigarette butts everywhere, and then in the US, a lot of places have policies that you're not allowed to smoke within 25 feet of a building entrance. So one thing I've noticed is virtually everywhere I go here in Europe, there's no smoking inside the bar, the cafe, or the hotel, but people will stand right outside the open door smoking. And so, they might as well be smoking in the establishment. And I'm actually pretty sure that maybe the people in the next hotel room to mine were smoking, because there was an incredibly strong cigarette smell at certain points last night and this morning and even yesterday morning. So it's nice to be back out in fresh air and get the smell of cigarettes out of my lungs and hopefully out of my gear. Gosh, it's beautiful here. Just what I needed. That's the way now. So back in a little bit, and we will talk about Easter and Easter greetings. So, buen camino. Christ has risen. And now that I've got that bit of negativity out of the way, I'll try and be positive for the next update. Beautiful little church here. All right, so I'm not sure how well that shows, but we are less than 50 kilometers from the cathedral in Santiago de Compostela. That's 49.63 kilometers there. So, one foot in front of the other, and you will get there. Check in again later.